What's happening, folks? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Monday, March 14th, 2022. I am breaking our final case, break number 7 of 2022 Topps Heritage Baseball. Choose team case break number 7. Who has who in the break? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Sean K. The Braves, Tony K. The Orioles going to Sean K. The Red Sox going to Brandon S. The Cubbies, Kevin D. White Sox, Mike T. The Reds, Henry T. Guardians, Joe W. Rockies, Sean K. Tigers, Joe W. Astros, Torian T. KC Royals for Christopher J. The Angels going to Henry T. Dodgers, Tony K. The Marlins, Torian T. Milwaukee Brewers, Christopher J. The Twins, Brian B. New York Mets going to Nathan H. The Yankees, David S. Oakland A's going to James D. The Phillies, Jason K. Not our very own Jason K, but a different Jason K going for the Phillies. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Nelson O. The Padres going to Donald M. The Giants going to Sean K. The Mariners going to Travis S. The Cardinals, Sean K. Tampa Bay Rays, Henry T. Rangers, Tommy K. Blue Jays, Robin S. And the Washington Nationals going to Earl S. All right, Brandon's calling out for a big Red Sox hit in the case. Looking for a big Duran hit. All right, here we go, guys. Last case of the product. 12 boxes coming up. Here we go. Can I flip them out of here without making a mess? They have them standing on their side this year instead of like laying flat in the box, which is different. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 6, 2, 4, and 6. There it is, 12 boxes. All right, got a fresh beverage ready to roll. Hopefully this crazy cough of mine stays at a reasonable level so I could talk for an hour and a half. Hungry like the wolf. All right, how about a Bryce Harper topper? Bryce Harper, the man of the hour here again, showing up right away. Oversized card topper for the Philadelphia Phils. Phils in this one belong to Jason K. Jason gets it. Empty box. I know. I said not our very own Jason K, but someone else named Jason K. Jason K.I., I believe it is, right? Jason K.I.L. A young Mike Trout. Oh, we got the hot box. This is the hot box, guys. You can see the purple kind of poking on through. So box number 1 is going to be our chrome hot box. Right off the rip here, hot box comes up. Travis, back in our early days, we used to have Tom C. Tom Church was a guy that broke with us a lot. He still breaks with us once in a while. But he would come in and buy up like, I don't know, sometimes 10 and 15 spots of a choose team break. And we struggled pretty bad back then to get things filled, as all new breakers do. So this guy really helped us out by buying all these. We would have some jackasses in our inbox, like days later, claiming that we, Jason and I, must be Tom C. because he gets all the good hits, and we must be doing that for ourselves. Was that who it was? Was it Steve? But we would be accused of being one of the breakers who just steps up a bunch. And it's like we've never been involved in our own breaks at all. I know other breakers that do this stuff, don't hold back any punches and tell you, like, hey, we're holding on to the last, like, 10 spots or whatever, you know, or the 10 most premium. Yeah, Steve Y was another guy that would pick up a bunch of spots and really help out the effort. Crazy times, man. Crazy times. All right, let's start on the right stack. I mean, whatever. If you're being fully transparent with your breaking crowd and letting them know that you are also holding spots in the break, whatever, no harm, no foul. But we just don't. We just don't do it. We want the spots to go to actual buyers, not us. All right, here we go. How about a Matt Manning for the Tigers? First one in the purple chromes. Trey Turner, Dodgers. Yeah, the Transcendent one is the only one that we actually were involved in. We were fully transparent about that. And the reason being is because we can never sell all those spots. So we had to pick up thousands of dollars worth of spots and that stuff just to see it go and recoup some of it. Yu Darvish, Padres. There we go. Wander, rookie. And here we go. What do we got? Diamondbacks on the far left. So this will be a Diamondbacks card based on that. 2021 rookie outfielders. Again, if it was low numbered or numbered 50 or lower, it would go through the randomizer to determine who gets it. Got a Seth Beard, Diamondbacks. All right, Steven Strasburg. There's Strasburg. Remember last night I was like, Strasburg, smile, man. This one, he's not too bad. Not quite as much of a scowl as he was in the other one. I think it was a relic card, right? A Bruhan, Tampa Bay, nice. Nolan Arenado, St. Louis, purple chrome. Matt Olson, Oakland, purple chrome. Brandon Marsh and Brandon Marsh's beard. Angels, purple chrome. All right, here comes a regular silver chrome. Liam Hendricks for the White Sox. That is going to be number 2673. Cedric Mullins, Orioles with the purple chrome. And a Carlos Rodon for the White Sox, purple chrome. All right. Oh, did I miss one? I did. Cedric, I just put him back in the main stack. So Cedric Mullins, purple chrome, going into my chrome stack, because we'll sleeve all those up. Guys, yes, if we want to keep doing 2022 baseball tonight, we do have options. We have no more Heritage, but we do have the brand new release of Series 1. And Jason went through and did a huge price reduction across the board. So check out the prices, guys. I know your mind is probably in Heritage mode, but Series 1 is sitting at 21 spots. I mean, hey, we could rally. We got a nice crowd in the house tonight. We could rally that down and maybe see it go. Add to the massive shipping pile that's going out. All right, there we go. There's a Jarren Duran. Who was calling out? Brandon was calling out for some big Jarren Duran. That's a good start for you, buddy. A purple chrome of Duran. I'm going to put that in my full hit stack to be fully encased. Got a Liam Hendricks, White Sox. Joey Votto coming up. I see him. Reds, Joey Votto. Walker Buehler, Dodgers. Well, the Series 1 is with Jason. So the Series 1, and here we go. How about an image variation of Alex Bregman? Bregman, Astros, image variation. Going off to the T-Man, Torian. There you go, buddy. Then we have 2021 rookie pitchers, Miami across the board. TJ Friedel for the Reds, rookie, purple chrome. Austin Riley, Braves, purple chrome. We're still due our hit, right? We are still due our hit. What do we have? We got it. We got a real one auto. James Cat. Or Jim Cat. Old school twins. Nice. So old school ink. And look at the way these old school guys sign, man. Really take their time. Minnesota Twins in this one going off to Brian B. Jim Cat Twins auto. Nice hit. Kathy just told you she quit. Josiah Gray with the purple chrome. Steinbrenner, Jack Flaherty, Cardinals, purple chrome. So first box is a hot box and an auto box nonetheless. Autobots, rollout. Zach Wheeler, Philadelphia Phils, purple chrome. Luis Gill. Salvador Perez. And last little bit here. How about a Marte Diamondbacks? Nice. Purple chrome for the D-backs. That does it for box one. Nice box. Hot box and an auto. Love it. All right, guys. One sec. Here we go. Box two. I'm like looking around for my knife. It's right in front of me. What do we got? There's the man. Pulled that superfractor a minute ago. Mookie Betts. Pin-up box topper. Empty box. Lots of different personal boxes on the website, fellas. Lots of different personals. We will be available to do personal boxes after this kicks off. Which it's what time now? 5:53. So I don't know, about an hour and 20 minutes from now, something like that. We could start doing personals. Houston, yes, the Bregman was in fact yours, buddy. Did I mention a different name? I think I called out T on that variation. Oh, you were just getting back in? No worries. Yeah, I mean, hey, we call out the names of the owners of them just for a little bit of extra excitement, but, you know, it always goes back to the roll call, and we have like double and triple check sheets when we're doing the sorting on this stuff, those little white tags you guys get in your packages and all that stuff. But really the verbal call out of the name, it's kind of just for a little extra excitement in the moment. You guys ready for tax time? Our accountant that does our business taxes for SBB requires everything to be placed, everything to be turned into them, all numbers, all whatever, to be turned into them by tomorrow, March 15th. So they have a full month still to work on the taxes. So I was hustling the last couple of days trying to get like all our expenses categorized and all this stupid stuff. Jay and I are a bit OCD when it comes to, like, you know, tracking every single expense to the penny. As you should be, I guess, if you're a business owner, right? But it's a lot. All right, I see red chrome near the bottom. One sec here, guys. Razor Ramon, did he really? I did not know that. Scott Hall, I have a friend from back in Pennsylvania whose name is, actually, not one guy. I know two guys by the name of Scott Hall. One guy I grew up with, one guy I used to work with, you know, that are not the wrestler. Wasn't Diamond Dallas Page trying to help him out? There was like a whole big thing. He was like kind of like falling apart, and Diamond Dallas Page was trying to help him out with his DDP yoga and all that stuff. I see something. What do we got here? Here we go. Bregman image variation. How about those Astros, buddy? Alex Bregman, Astros. One more coming your way for the T-Man. Was it Jake Roberts? I thought he took on a bunch of those older wrestlers, including Scott Hall. I thought in that like thing he took on Scott Hall as well, maybe. All right, Jesus Aguilar for the Marlins with the black border. Nice right there. There's a Jaren Duran rookie. There's a Wander. The names are showing up. The names are showing up. Can we find a Wander auto in this case? I mean, that would really be the cherry on the sundae, right? Wander auto in the last case. Or Duran or any of the big names. Would be pretty nuts. Yikes, 3 heart attacks after hip surgery. That's tough. Luis Gil, rookie. I'm assuming he must have been high risk, maybe even to go under for the hip surgery to begin with, right? To be taking heart attacks. All right, here we go. Liam Hendriks, red chrome, White Sox. Clot broke loose to 573 on that one. Santana and Brandon Crawford. All right, here we go on the next one. Guys, I see ink. That's 2 boxes in a row, 2 real one autos. There's ink coming up. Luis Gil New Age Performers. We have 2 upside down cards. Seth Beer. I was just looking to see if we might have had some kind of other error variation since it was upside down. And a Maldonado. Nothing there, but here we go. How about some ink? We got a Spencer Watkins for the Orioles. Orioles going off to Sean K. That's 2 in a row. That's a really good-looking auto, too. 2 boxes in a row, 2 autos in a row. Is that all they're going to give us? Then we pull the first 2, and that's it. Real one auto, Spencer David Watkins. We might have pulled the only 2 that are in the whole case right off the rip. Maybe. Vladdy Jr. Okay, that does it for that one, guys. We're 2 boxes in. 2 boxes in. 12 autos, can you imagine? It's like that case of Archive SIG series where like literally every box had a 1-of-1 auto except for, I think, was it 2 boxes or something crazy? We use it, Jason did a highlight reel recap on it. We use it as our little like welcome to SBB video when you land on our YouTube channel. I don't know, do they? I know they do with that product because we got one, but do they do it with this product? Nice. How about a Wander pinup? Very nice. Tampa Bay. Henry. Wander pinup. Box topper. Nice. Yeah, they were all big names. Or most of them really big names. We pulled that Wander pinup a few times. It's always nice to see. Ooh, we're down to 20. We did have 1 spot picked up in this Series 1. Guys, all it takes is somebody to come in, pick up like maybe 3 spots. Another person to come in, pick up 3 or 4 spots. Boom, next thing you know, we're almost at 10. we have rallied, cases with 20, 25 spots in one night before to get them down to 0. We got well over an hour to make it happen before this one is completed. Can we do it? We're all hungry for 2022 baseball. That is one of them. Jay, what's funny is I had to get these cases. A lot of times, stuff will come from Peach or whatever, the distributors, and it sits out by the front door, and I don't bust it out of the big boxes, out of the styrofoam peanuts until kind of I'm ready for it. Well, this stuff filled so quickly over the last couple days, I was grabbing the cases out of the styrofoam peanuts as needed, and now they're completely wiped. All right, here we go. I have all this really good shelf space in my office, and I've got it in disarray with junk on it. I really need to clear this shit off and make space for the actual products and stuff. Orioles times 3 on that one. Guys, do me a favor, hit that subscribe on the YouTube channel. Really helps out significantly, get folks finding us, joining the website, jumping into the breaks. The bigger that number is on the YouTube channel, basically the bigger the community turns out to be. We're going to have a night off tomorrow. We have to kind of see where we're going to be the rest of the week. Probably be back on Wednesday, but we'll have to kind of adjust and see what looks good for us. But pretty sure tomorrow's going to be an off night. Okay. That stack in the books. If there's a third auto in here, 3 boxes in a row, we might be onto something crazy. What do you think? Well, our dreams were crushed. Not too bad, though. Aaron Judge, Clubhouse Collection relic for the Yankees. Yankees going off to David S. Aaron Judge, Clubhouse Collection relic. So our first Clubhouse Collection relic out of the first 3 boxes. Not too bad. Good ratio. Got a chrome coming up. Silver chrome. Bryce Harper. Nice. Numbering is 673. All right, last little bit here. Naylor, Jansen, Moncada. All right, that does it for that one. We're 3 boxes in. Here comes the 4th. I'm going to pre-slice. Does that actually save any time? Probably not. What do we got? Buster Posey, it looks like. Oversized card topper of Buster Posey, Giants. Jay Kate messaging me. She's like, or what'd she say, reminiscing, or all the old school stories telling here at SBB. It's story night at SBB. Monday night is story night. Thinking of like those same teenage years, like I've told you the story, Jay, about those two crazy twin brothers I used to hang around with that were maniacs. They were like two gorillas. These guys were like, not tall guys. They were like 5'5", 5'6", but like built like a brick shit house. These guys like struck fear in the hearts of like grown men. Like grown men, they struck fear. Like they'd be 15, 16 years old. They'd get into altercations with guys 35 years old, and then one punch knocked the dude out. Like, these guys were amazing. Sadly, rest in peace. They're both dead now. And, they lived a pretty hard life, I gotta say. But these guys, having them on your side was a good thing back in those years. I remember one time, it was the 4th of July, Andy, one of the two twin brothers, gets himself a gross, so 12 dozen, 144 M80s. And what are we doing? He's driving around, throwing them out the windows at people. Like, what kind of crazy shit is that? Like, you think back to that now, I'm like, I would kill some kid if they were, like, throwing M80s out at, like, people walking on the sidewalk. Like, this kid is just tossing them out there, laughing his ass off like he just did the funniest thing that's ever happened. Different times. Like, it was like we'd all be hanging out in a group at, like, the park, and all of a sudden some jackass would just go and, like get the end of a cigarette and kind of break it off but leave it lit, and then put it on the stem of an M80 and leave it, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet away from the whole crowd of people. So you would never know it's coming because it would be, like, timed with this, and then it would just go off and scare the bejesus out of you. One time, like, the wax end out of the M80 flew like shrapnel and hit me on the side and actually, like, drew blood. These are the kind of things that, like, kids did in 1988. The hot mess story, I can't even tell. I can't tell that one on stream. That one, Trav, I cannot tell that one on stream. It's a little too risque. I'll tell it to you, though. These guys around here, like, we live in a pretty good neighborhood. Like, they're, newer houses. Everybody's kind of cool. But, like, you get, like, it's not even what? It's March 14th, 4 months away from the 4th of July. These mother effers are blasting off fireworks every single day. It's like, what are you doing, man? It's 11:30 on a Sunday night, and you're blasting off, like, aerial bombs. They love it. The dogs go crazy. But they sure do love it. I don't know, actually. I don't know that you're talking about the story we were alluding to last night, Travis. I was telling T some interesting stories of my youth when we were out to dinner. All right, nothing of interest in there. The breakers for the elderly? I mean, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Makes the time go by really good. All right, here we go on the second stack. Let's find some more ink. Yeah, that one is not safe for live stream consumption. So that one I cannot tell. All right, what do we got? I see chrome coming up. How about a Matt Chapman? White border chrome for the A's, numbering to 999. There's a Luis Gill. And here it is. How about a Trey Turner? How about them Dodgers again? Trey Turner, Clubhouse Collection, Bat Relic. Dodgers going to Tony. Tony K. Guys, make it on out to the National in late July, early August in Atlantic City. We'll have a story time. Story time over booze. What do we got? Black border of Cal Quantrill for the Guardians. Guardians in this one going off to Joe W. Story time over some booze and some weed. that's all I got to say on that one. Campfire Tales. Guys, yes, let's not forget about the Playbook Football. That just came out on Friday. We did one last night. The numbers have stalled out a little bit now. But, hey, all it takes is a little bit of effort, and the next thing you know, we'll be breaking another one of them. 4-box breaks on that stuff. Prices have been reduced a couple of times to keep it looking good. No, totally understand, Trav. Totally understand. Those are your busy times. Well, I've already cut that one, right? How about a little Reggie action? Reggie Jackson, oversized box topper. Oakland on the board for James D. Reggie. Empty box. One sec, guys. Need a sip of this beverage. SBB, pulling superfractors. Jay, what was the last superfractor before this one? I don't even remember. It's been a while. Maybe like Finest Baseball or something? One sec. All right, second side. Oh, right. Okay. When was that? Which product was that? 2020 Bowman Chrome? All right, here we go. I see something. What do we got? A little Aaron Judge image variation. Nice. Image variation of Judge coming up here. Yankees going to Dave S. Nice one. Nice one, David. Aaron Judge. Image variation. I forgot all about that. You guys have a good memory. There's Wander, New Age. Jaron Duran, rookie. Tommy, any trips for you and Mike? Guys got any Vegas trips coming up? I know you generally make it out here pretty regularly, right? I think it was July of last year that you guys were out here, if I remember correctly. Stanton, Jimenez. The European Economic Community is formed in 73. All right, that'll do it for that side. Second side. No Vegas plans. Need a good concert. I gotcha. Jay, are you guys? I saw your post about that Alanis Morissette doing the full set of Jagged Little Pill. Is that? Are you going to that? I think I saw there was a show like in the later segment of the concert run in Jersey. All right, Jose Abreu chrome with the white border, white socks. Bethel Woods, yes, okay. That goes to Mike T, numbering 2, $9.99. Jets game in 2023. And here we go. Next one. How about Abreu? So Abreu Chrome a minute ago, now an Abreu Clubhouse Collection. So White Sox kind of killing this box. Mike T. Jose, coming your way. Clubhouse Collection relic. Yep. That was a great album. When albums meant something back in the day. If you guys like any kind of like old school rock or whatever, there's this YouTube channel the guy has, calls himself the Professor of Rock. He has tons of interviews directly with all these artists of yesteryear mostly, but there's a Luis Gil rookie. Really good. Check it out. Professor of Rock YouTube channel. He tells these full, like, really detail-rich backstories of all this, like, old school rock. All right, that'll do it. That's box 5. Did that have a hidden track at the end? You wait until you go all the way to the end of the track and fast forward the dead space, and then there's a track right there. That was like a little trick they did back in those years, right? Shirley Manson from, was that Garbage? What do we got here? How about, oh man, look at this. Lou Gehrig, 1973 anniversary, 50th anniversary Topps card. Very cool. All-time Grand Slam leader. Very cool. All right. Empty box. I think I was telling you, the Gin Blossoms might even, I don't know if it already happened or if it's upcoming, but the Gin Blossoms, which, you know, they're not a huge classic band, but they were pretty big deal in the 90s for a hot minute. They're doing their entire, what's their like biggest album? Whatever the biggest album was, they're doing the whole set. That's kind of like the trend now, right? They basically do like their best album ever, like front to back. They do the whole album as a concert. Well, they're doing it at the Green Valley Ranch. And it's like $30 a ticket or something. All right, there's that. I think the Killers are going to be at Cosmo again. Lit, Marcy Playground, Sugar Ray, and Everclear. That's a great show, man. I would love that show. Everclear is like a sleeper great band from that era. Yeah, the Lou Brock, right? Or Lou Gehrig, Lou Brock. Lou Gehrig. Snuck on in there. All right, last pack. This will put us at the halfway mark. We're 40-ish minutes in, so we're kind of on par for that 1 hour and a half mark. Hey, don't hate on Nickelback. You know, it's funny, I was just talking about this, Kathy and I were talking about this. Like, people did not hate Nickelback. They actually liked Nickelback until they didn't. It's like the same thing with, like, I don't know, in the comedy world, like Dane Cook. People love Dane Cook. And then all of a sudden, one fine day, everybody, like, as a group think, decided, hey, we're going to hate on Dane Cook. And now it's like, you know, people hate Dane Cook. Same thing happened with Nickelback. Like, one fine day, they just decided, like, nope, they are no longer good. I mean, I'm not saying they're good, but, like, they were in the public eye at one time considered, like, a likable band, right? Like, Dane Cook was in movies with Kevin Costner and, like, all kinds of stuff. Like, he had a pretty big career, and then he just kind of, like, got blacklisted. All right, nothing of super interest here yet. All right, nothing. Creed also, yes, Creed's another one. Creed was like massive act, and then they just became like the punchline. They became a punchline, the band Creed. Well, that guy had some, like, I don't know if it was mental health issues where he was out in the public, Scott Stapp, and really kind of made the... I mean, that particular kind of music just fell out of favor, and he didn't do any favors to the band by acting out like nuts. Wasn't he, like, publicly saying there was some conspiracy theory against him and all kinds of crazy shit? There's a New Age Performers of Duran. All right, what's it going to be, fellas? Are we going to see ink? If we do, it'll be our third. It is not ink. It is a Reese Hoskins Clubhouse Collection relic. Philadelphia is still doing good even in the next case. Going to Jason K. Reese Hoskins Clubhouse Collection relic red pinstripe action. There it is, buddy. Congrats. All right, what else? Anything else in here? I don't know, man. You think lightning can strike twice? Superfractor in the very next case? Highly unlikely. If we did that, I'm crossing the state line and playing the lottery. And if we win that lottery, it's been real, guys. Joey Wendell. All right, nothing. And that'll do it. We're halfway through. Halfway through it. Soul Asylum, yes. Threatening us. Soul Asylum. Frustrated Incorporated. We got a Yadier Molina pinup. St. Louis. That to me is still one of their best songs. Like, that song was great. I know they were better known for like Runaway Train and all that stuff, but that song was great. Misery, was that the name of it? I think it was actually named Misery, right? Live, yeah, Live were a band out of like, was it like Central PA or like the York area of Pennsylvania? So they kind of played the club scene a little bit back in Pennsylvania. Remember they used to play when they were like just up and coming down in like Wilkes-Barre. Semisonic closing time. Let me tell you a little story about Semisonic, Tommy. Story time again, fellas. So, for whatever reason, I don't know, once in a great while, I'll get a song stuck in my head, and I just will not stop singing it, like, randomly, for, like, weeks. So, I don't know, maybe like 2.5 years ago, Closing Time was that song. Then, next thing you know, it was such an earworm that Kathy started singing it. And, like, it would just be Closing Time all the time. We would just have Closing Time. So, like, I don't know if it was my birthday or our anniversary or something like that, she, as a little gag gift, gets this little clear acrylic like cube, and it has like a sound wave on it. And I'm like, what is this? And there's a QR code on the back of it. And you scan the QR code, and what does it do but takes you to the song Closing Time. And Closing Time is the actual like sound wave being represented in the acrylic cube. That's currently, I gotta bring it in here and show you guys, sitting on our little TV armoire out in the living room. So, Closing Time. Yeah. Oh, Collective Soul was great. Collective Soul was really good. I go through streaks where I'll like rediscover like a 90s act again and start getting like obsessed with them for a matter of a week or something like that. If you won the lottery, all you would do is breaks. I know, right? What would you do? Like, if you won, like, hundreds of millions of dollars and never had to make income again, would you still go out and actually earn income? Or, like, just go out and go to a job, report to a job for the sake of being part of the community or something? It's a tough thought question, if you will. Way to go, Travis. That's the answer I like. That's the answer I like. Whew. All right. Here we go. I would just need like 2 million clear. 2 million clear if you invest it the right way. Well, maybe not this time. At this particular time with the S&P 500 taking dips every single day. How about a Brandon Marsh image variation? Image variation of Brandon Marsh Angels. Dude is here astute. Is that the word? Here sweet or whatever it is. He is bearded and rocking that whole Thor look. Yeah, like $2 million clear, taxes paid on it. I mean, if you could earn 8% on it, that's like, what? 10% would be $200K. 8% would be like 180 or something like that. I think you could live off that. But you can't guarantee on the stock market making returns nowadays. All it does is loses money every single day recently, so. All right, let's find something interesting here. All right, nothing in that side. Mike, I'm seeing your message there. Like always, IGUL. I mean, if you're in it for the long haul in the stock market, it should correct, but bunch of coke and blow up my heart. That is the best answer. All right, I see chrome, white border. How about a Pete Alonso? Mets, chrome, white border, $9.99. All right, here we go. We're upside down. Ooh, we got a redemption. So we got a third auto coming up here, guys. Redemption. We have a couple cards flipped this way in front of it. Nothing, and here it is. How about a Mason Thompson, Washington Nationals? Real one auto, Mason Thompson, Washington Nats, which belongs to Earl. So there's our 3 autos, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left to open. Can we be above the curve on this one? Can we pull 4 autos in total? So here's the third one in redemption form. Washington Nats. That's the first out of all the cases I did pulling a redemption. Jay pulled one in one of his cases, but first redemption here. Tommy's just saying flat out, nope. 3 and 3 only. I'm holding out hope, Tommy. I'm holding out hope. Closing time. All right, last little bit right here. All right, that does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Maybe a duel. Ooh, man, that would be sweet. That would be sweet. All right, next. What do we got? How about a Mikey Trout? Mike Trout topper. Oversized card for the Angels. Angels going off to Henry. Nice one, Henry. Piscataway, Mike. Guys, we're going to have a lot of cards shipping out of both locations, like Series 1 stuff, lots of Heritage. So keep in mind, you know, with the fact that every card ships, it's going to take us a bit. It is going to take us a bit. You know what's another great song of the 90s? One Hit Wonder, The New Radicals. You get what you give. Great song. There's another, like, I don't know, there's like videos about that, like how it was one of the best songs of the 90s and how they just like faded into obscurity. Yeah, that was a great song. That guy, the lead singer of that act, I think he was like heavily involved in the music industry, like behind the scenes for like years after that too. So like he had his minute in the sun with his own band, but then he was like pretty decent deal in the music industry after the fact. You could sort all day. Joe, come on, move to Vegas. Kathy would love the help. Could set up a head-to-head sorting table. Ice, ice, baby. I mean, hey, you know, there's that extra ding in there, which doesn't make it a direct ripoff of Under Pressure. So there's that. All right. Here we go. Free room and board to sort. Hey, come on, man. Can't promise much. Margins are slim. All right, we see black background coming up here, which means, how about a Ronald Acuna image variation? Very nice. Acuna Jr. image variation. Braves picking up a nice one. There you go, Tony. Tony. Very cool. Congrats. Guys, I'm telling you, If another superfractor shows up, I'm driving that hour out to State Line and getting lottery tickets. What do you mean, Kevin? You can't play lottery in Vegas? No, you can't. It's banned. Luis Gill, rookie. Kyle Farmer. Song that mentions baseball cards. Ooh. Is it a 90s tune? A song that mentions baseball cards. All right, that does it for that side. Fight for your right to party? No. That's porno mags. Mom threw away my best porno mags, not baseball cards. My bad. My bad. Old Days by Chicago. Interesting. I don't even know if I know the song. I'm sure I do to hear it, but... All right, kicking on through here, guys. Here it is. Here it is. Garrett Cole, New York Yankees. Clubhouse Collection relic for those Yankees. David picking up another one. Yankees do okay in this stuff. Let's just put it that way. Yankees do all right. Another one. Clubhouse Collection. Garrett Cole. Ooh, I see, there's some chrome. There is some chrome. And it is Mr. Kyle Lewis. Chrome gray border for Seattle, numbering 2/373. Luis, New Age. All right, last little bit here. 4 boxes left. All right, that does it. Guys, I'm just going to tell you, I couldn't have scripted this any better. My grand plan was to try to get those 2 cases filled last night, and then these last 2 cases filled tonight, and it really worked out perfect. So we do thank you guys. Just for the sake of like sorting and packing and shipping and getting them out in a reasonable time, that worked out great. Ooh, what do we got? Bill Gogoleski. Old School Rangers, 1973 card. Rangers in this one going to Tommy. There you go, buddy. 1973 card being shipped your way. Is there another new development with China and COVID? I didn't even follow the news today. I don't even know what's going on. Then again, I don't follow it most days because it just depresses me. Okay. 4 boxes to go. The Angel by Springsteen from his debut album. I do love some old Springsteen. Yeah, the news is nothing but depression. Trying to paint a picture of something, no matter even if it's true or not, I'm just over it. Oh, good times. Good times. I thought Putin cured COVID, right? Do they need to somehow be involved in that war? Get their mind off COVID? All right, here we go. Yes, guys, like button, please. How many likers do we have? I don't even have the YouTube channel up. I'm looking at my third-party chat. We have 12 likers, which is actually pretty good for us. And, of course, hit the subscribe, too, fellas. Subscribe is even more important. You guys like story time, that's why. 12 likers on a video. High number. Okay. Box 11? No, 12. 12. Because we got 13, 14, or no, Jesus Christ. I'm thinking it's a 15-box case. It is a 12-box case. So this is box 9, 10, 11, and 12 remain. Math, Kevin. Remember we used to be able to break 15-box cases of football, Jay, from Panini? Oh, it's a 15-box case of football. We'll just break the whole thing. Now spots would be $3,000 each. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, buddy. There's a Jaron Durant. What do we got? What do we got? All right, a little bit left here on this stack. All right, nothing of super interest in the remainder of that stack, so let's see what we got on the left side. Guys, let's see another auto. Let's see another auto coming up here. I think the hit's coming right up. And it is indeed, it's not an auto, but not too shabby. How about a Xander? Clubhouse Collection bat relic for the Red Sox. Brandon S. is the owner. Brandon, there you go, buddy. I know you were calling off for some Boston Red Sox hits early on. There's a little something for the Boston pickup. Xander, bat relic. Luis Gill, rookie. Oh, black border coming up, guys. Black border alert. Max Muncy. And here's another Wander. Not a whole lot of Wander appearances across this one. Here's another one. Unless I missed a few along the way, which is possible because I'm Chatty Cathy. Here it is. Black border of Blake Snell for the Padres. Padres picked up by Donald M. Blake Snell, black border coming your way. They're building another new casino. Jay sent me a link to it the other day. It's something that it's been talked about for a while. So, like, of course, if you live in Vegas, the Strip is there, the downtown is there, but then there's a ton of these local, what they call local casinos that are just kind of on the outskirts of the neighborhoods, like where I live and stuff. There's like South Point casinos here, Silverton casinos here, Green Valley Ranch casinos here, and these are really like casinos that cater to locals. They're building another one that's really, really close to where I live, and it's going to be called the Durango. What do we got here? A little Johnny Jeter action. Nice. White Sox, 1973. A lot of 1973 cards in this one instead of the oversized toppers. Yeah, Silverton's great. Silverton has a huge Bass Pro Shop, a huge aquarium that's like visible while you're sitting there gambling, which is really cool. It's basically set up like a big hunting lodge, the entire property. But the Durango Casino looks pretty good. It's kind of like, it's the same casino group that has Red Rock, which is the Station Casino group. And they're going to be building that one. It's already underway. The construction's underway. It's going to be done late next year, I believe. But looks pretty good. Like the renderings, the architectural renderings and all that stuff, they show of it look pretty nice. Most of those station properties have poker rooms too, which is pretty cool. Another option for poker probably right nearby. Yep, it is the Station group, Station property. The new one, that is. Silverton is its own place. Silverton is, I've been told by people working at Silverton that it's owned by some former professional hockey player. You guys could probably look that up. I don't exactly know who they're referencing, but Silverton is not under any casino group. It's its own place. There's one. Ed Orosky Jr. Is he former pro hockey, Jay? I mean, you need a lot of capital to be a casino owner. I wonder if he's just like part of an ownership group. He is not. Okay, well then they are completely off their rocker. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe a former pro hockey player has part ownership, much like, I don't know, like Daniel Negron, who has part ownership in the Vegas Golden Knights, Yeah, I mean, to own these casino properties out here, you pretty much, you kind of have to be a billionaire. All right, here we go. 3 more boxes left. This is one of them. Yeah, the M is pretty good. The M's a good property as well. A little bit far down there, but good property. I see black coming up here. Is it a backwards card? It is. We're going to see a variation. It is, what do we got? We got Frenchback, numbering to 73. It is, in fact, French writing. I'm trying to make it out. 19 out of 73, Hans Kraus. There you go. Philadelphia Phil's rookie Frenchback. Nice. Philadelphia going to Jason K. Jason K. Net worth $5.7 billion. That sounds about right. So a nice Frenchback. They're pretty rare. Pretty rare. Number to 73 also. There's Hans again. That is the non-Frenchback version of the same card. Yeah, we don't go, I mean, we should go there more. It's actually a pretty nice place, Silverton, and it's really close to the house. Like, just down the road, really. It's one of those things where, like, if you get hammered in a casino, like the first or second time you've ever been there, you just do really poorly gambling-wise, then you don't want to go back, right? And neither Kathy nor myself have ever done really well getting our gamble on at Silverton. So it's one of those deals where it's like we don't like going there just purely for that reason. But we'll go once in a great while. There's a Wander New Age Performer. The Jaron Duran rookie behind it. I did buy a handgun at the Silverton. So there's that. There's a Bass Pro Shop literally connected to it. It's a massive Bass Pro Shop. And, yeah, bought myself a handgun there. All right, that does it for that one. Where are you going? The casino? No, just going to the casino to buy a handgun. Here we go. Chugging along. Jose Siri. All right, our hit's going to be coming up soon. Upside down usually indicates something's coming quickly. What do we got? Carlo. And there it is. Guys, we did it. We pulled a fourth auto. Kyle Muller for the Braves. That's auto number 4 out of this case. We only pulled 2 autos out of the previous one. Shut up. Man, just to watch him die. Braves on the board. That goes to Tony. 4 autos. You said it couldn't be done. Guess what? We did it. Kyle Douglas Muller, Real 1 auto. Congrats. Galvis and Corbin. Behind the Sands in Reno one night. The man in black. There's a Jarren Duran rookie. With 4 dimes and nothing else from Atlantic City. I love it. I mean, the first bunch of times I went to casinos, I mean, hell, even even up until 10 years ago, you know, a lot of the casinos were still using hand-fed coins. It wasn't until, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago is when all the casinos really started making the switch over to a coinless, you know, where you get the payout vouchers instead. Did you guys know this? I don't even know if you know this, but like Vegas, the last couple, like maybe the last full year, the scam with this one, and this drove a lot of people crazy, is that the machines, if they spit out a ticket, let's say it's $100.40 is your remaining balance in the machine. So you go to the redemption machine and you cash out $100.40. Well, it only gives you $100. And then it gives you another voucher for 40 cents, which has a time expiration on it. If you don't cash that voucher for 40 cents at the cashier window, so you have to go to the main cashier window to get your remaining 40 cents. And if you don't cash it out within a certain amount of time, it just goes into the ether. So people started going crazy for this. And you'll see like 30 cent, 20 cent vouchers like laying all over the floor and stuff now too. Like, yeah. What we usually do with them is we like take the 50 cents or whatever, go to Lightning Link, put it in, press a 250 bet. It's not enough, and then it gives you the second chance. It puts the lightning bolt up on screen, and you take your second chance with it. Cody Bellinger is our box topper. Oversized topper, Dodgers. Tony. Exactly. How much? That's millions of dollars per year the casino is basically making with that scam. And it's a scam, just like plain and simple. Empty box. All right, let's keep going here. 2 boxes left. 1 hour 14. The casinos in Maryland collects the vouchers as you leave and donates it to the homeless. Is that right? Do they really? It's actually pretty good. Yes, they initially blamed it on the coin shortage, which is a complete crock. Coin shortage. Who the hell is using coins? Nobody. Well, that's a valid cause. That's actually really nice that they actually do that, but most of them donate it to that one charitable donation called The House. And they just absorb it back in, right? All right, here we go. Next stack. So at Taco Bell and a lot of these fast food restaurants now, you go there and you go to the drive-thru and your order is like whatever, $14.78, and they're like, would you like to donate the additional 22 cents to charity? And they like have you in the moment. They're like, oh man, I'm like, you feel guilty if you say no. But yeah, that's another thing at a lot of the fast food joints now. They have like built into their point of sale system to be able to donate your roundup change. Would you like to round up to $15 and donate that 22 cents to charity kind of thing? Not gonna lie, many times I just say not today. Because like, it's like you give enough. Stuff is too expensive as it is. Yes, the roundup. Yep. All right, here we go. Sometimes I'll do it. But a lot of times I'm like, I'm not going to be peer pressured into giving more money. Yeah, exactly, Travis. Randy Rosarina. Jake Delicious Burger. We pulled one of his autos last night. Even stores like Walgreens and that? Yep. Dollar Tree, too. It's supposed to be cheap there. How dare you? All right, we're getting down to it. I see green chrome, fellas. Green chrome coming up here. And there's a Wander. $16 bill, y'all. All right, Marte, JT, Piscotti, and how about Brandon Marsh? And more interestingly, Brandon Marsh's beard, green chrome for the Angels, numbering 2/273. Angels going to Henry. All right, that does it for the right stack. That man has an epic beard. Epic. All right, second side. Guys, if we pull an auto in this one, I don't know what to think. That would be 5 autos. We pulled 4 so far. All right, chugging along. Christian Vasquez. And here it is. It is not another auto. It is a Clubhouse Collection relic of Alex Bregman. Astros going to T. Astros came out strong, kind of slowed down a little bit, and here's a little something at the end. Bregman. Clubhouse Collection relic coming your way. $125 now? Did they really? I haven't been to one in quite a while. You are welcome. Guys, 19 spots left in Series 1. I know it's asking a lot. I mean, it's highly unlikely it'll get filled up by the time we're done here, but man, it's moving a little bit. Let's get it down to like 14 or something. 14 would be a great number to see it end at for the night. Nice little dent in the numbers. Help out the effort on the next go-round. The closest we can get it tonight would really help out things the next live night. Max Muncy and Pineda. All right, guys, down to the final box. Here we go. And our topper. How about Willie McCovey? San Francisco with an oversized card topper. Willie McCovey. This final box is brought to you by Roundup. Round up your change at SBB. See, we need to offer that option. And the Roundup would go to the SBB supply fund, considering that one top loader is like $1. Remember when top loaders were like a couple pennies? Easter crap with the, yeah. 'Tis the season, right, T? 'Tis the season. Remember when COVID first hit, Jason and I went crazy, like loading up on top loaders. Like we got so many top loaders because we saw the shortage coming. And then sure enough it came. Like some of the top loaders, if you go on BCW right now and try to order like whatever, 79-point top loaders or whatever, they are back ordered for a year. Like how is that possible? You're back ordered for a year. Crazy. Jay, have a good night, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Back ordered for a year on like the most widely used stuff, that is. We waited almost a year. Last year we put in orders, I want to say around this time of the year, and some of the stuff was literally just fulfilled. We had to buy most of our stuff through like third party and like new operations that have been springing up that are selling top loaders. It's all the shipping containers coming in from China that are delayed at the ports and stuff holding all that crap. Because none of that stuff's made in the U.S. It's all made in China. Come on. All right, here comes our last pack. There it is. All right, guys, good luck, good luck. Final box. I'll hit recap this one when I'm done, and that will be tonight's session. Fun time, though, fun time. Yeah, I don't know. There's videos. I've watched videos. There's Strasburg again, mean mugging the camera. I've watched videos on it, and they go into like full detail of like how this kind of came to be. There's a Jaren Durant rookie. I don't understand it. I don't really know logistics, but how about a Devers image variation? Nice. Devers image variation for those Red Sox. Brandon, another one. Another nice one for the Red Sox in the final box of the product. There's a Luis Gil rookie. Like, it's almost like what I've seen, it's like a wildly not streamlined process that has kind of gotten them to this point. Like, their process is kind of like jacked up, and it's been years in the making, and there's no like untangling it all now. It's like stuck. Patrick Corbin, Luis Robert. All right, that does it for that side. We're getting down to the wire here, guys. Final hit coming up. Is it going to be Clubhouse Collection, or are we going to get that magical one more auto? There's Wander. Another Wander rookie. Can we do it? Can we pull another auto? I mean, the puppy just barked, so that could be good luck. We got 4 autos. And it is not meant to be. It is going to be 4 autos and 4 autos only. Last one is Clubhouse Collection Relic for KC, Andrew Benintendi. Kansas City Royals going to Christopher J. Christopher, congratulations. Final hit coming your way, sir. Benintendi. Clubhouse Collection Relic. Let's see if we could find any variations in here to kind of round it out. All right, last little bit, and this is all of it. Battle of the Sexes tennis match. And Ty France is the last card in the whole shebang, guys. Thanks so much again. That was a great effort. We got 7 of these cases filled up and broken since Friday. Just came out on Friday. We got 7 of them done over the weekend into today, and that is a great effort. So we thank you guys greatly for that. These will ship out in the next shipping batch out of Vegas, and it's going to be a big batch. So again, bear with us. Give us some time to get it sorted out because every card will ship off to you. So thanks again, guys. Do appreciate it, and hope to see you in the next break session.